Gezegenler üzerinde gezeriz, biz çok şekeriz. Gezegenler üzerinde gezeriz, biz çok şekeriz. Bağlarız yumakları, işbirliği yaparız. Oynarız tüm oyunları. Oyunlar besler bizi. Sen de oyna, sen de yaşa, sen de oyna, sen de yaşa. Varlığına mutlu ol sana. Şekeriz, 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 biz sepetleri. Şekeriz, 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 biz sepetleri.
Dragon Zetalar is in the pursuit of dream butterflies. Free-spirited dream butterflies' journey to the center of heart is under threat. Space engineers Zetas have landed on Earth in order to clean their past. Zetas and butterflies meet by chance thanks to Papi. Is the essence of happiness reaching the center of heart? Or do we need emotions in order to evolve? Will Zetas discover who they are by finding emotions like curiosity, trust, joy, fear, and sorrow? But then, how will the Garden of Dreams be protected from dangers? Geometry Fly is experimenting in the lab. Papi Fly knocks lightly on the wall, which is like a door, comes quietly near Geo, and starts watching him with curiosity and excitement. He has caterpillar cutlass in his hand. He is quite impatient. I wish I can become a caterpillar. I wonder if I can fit in this shell. Should I try? I must ask Geometry Fly. He would know. Geo! Geo! Yes, dearest puppy. What are you doing with the flowers? A kind of experiment. I'm smelling the flowers, my dearest. They smell so good. Well, dearest Geo, can I turn into a caterpillar? Of course not. Little Papi Fly, you cannot transform. But don't be sad, dearest Papi Fly. Because to be a butterfly is to hold all the secrets of the universe. Furthermore, you are a very lucky butterfly. If you had the possibility to become a caterpillar, you wouldn't have been this lucky. You will understand soon enough. Thanks a lot, but I'm not that lucky. Looks at his wings with sadness. No, my little butterfly, you are. You can be a happy butterfly even without wings. Because the taste buds of the butterflies are its feet, and you have your feet. That's why you can taste the flowers. I'm so glad you exist, dearest Geo. And I'm happy that you exist too, puppy. You cannot become a caterpillar, but in order to complete your evolution, you must look forward, not backwards. My Papi Fly, we will always rise high. But Geo, what does it mean? You were born to complete your life as puppy. You choose to be a Papi Fly at birth. We must try to ascend. That means uniting with the heart light center. This applies to all of us. Now, what you must do is to figure out who is Papi Fly. Who am I? Yes, who am I? You're not just puppy. You have a mission. My mission? What can it be? Only you can find that. You should be the one to figure out. It's now the time for you to dive deep into yourself. But how can I connect the heart center? Why that center controls us? Where is it located? Heart center is a shared but undivided yarn of love. It's the level everyone aims to reach, and in reality, it's the beginning. Since many centuries, there were creatures who tried to possess in order to gain the power. Why? They were confused between possessing it and being with it. The ones who want to possess that power are the ones who want to use it against humanity. What do you think is the reason behind wars and destruction? To get the power in order to possess the world. My puppy, this is the reason why we invented shadows of light. We must be careful about the intentions we saw. It is very important to have good intentions. I'm confused. Who am I? I must go now to be alone. I must pray to the heart center. Yes, call it. Connect to it with your thoughts and feelings. You will rise. How can my wingless body rise? Papi Fly, I'm not talking about the real flying, gliding high over there, the flowers in the sky. Yes, this is a natural thing for butterflies. But the important thing is for their souls to rise high. Butterflies are free travelers. They must rise their soul high. And Papi Fly, now I am connecting to the spirit of the dream butterflies. What are you doing with them? Shh! I'm dreaming of a journey. There will be important developments soon. Probably real soon. I can feel it, Papi Fly. But first, I must observe the pollen. Oh, where is everyone? We must have a meeting immediately. Quick, Papi Fly, make the butterfly call so we can meet in the dream garden this afternoon. Right away, Geometry Fly. Moves away by flapping his tiny wings awkwardly. Geo is in deep thought as he continues to examine different leaves with a magnifying glass. Shilan comes in. She has lab instrument in her hands. She embraces Geo. Blackout. While there is a light rain, the sun comes out brightly. A rainbow appears on the side of the stage, forms a bridge. The trees are walking in the step of the song of the birds singing on their arms. The flowers with the giant bodies are dancing with each other. As the impressive music flows in harmony, the butterflies come in with an incredible puffing sound. The group has arrived for the meeting. My butterfly friends, I salute us with love. The reason for our meeting... Did you see what I saw? Puppy, are you aware that you interrupted me? Sometimes you act impolitely. This is not the time for rules, Geo. But what is that flying round? Flat, huge object, and where did it disappear? Where? Where? It disappeared suddenly as it was going behind the purple mountain. Ah! I heard a sound, a harmonious melody, maybe a whistle. It's the first time I heard such a sound, as if a tone, a music from the future. Puppy might be right. Maybe there are special people who brought this interesting sound. Is deep in thought, rubs his hand. Let's drop this subject and let's start the meeting. I'm very hungry. I have to get my daily vitamin. I must eat a balanced diet. Bambi is right. I get nervous when I'm hungry. And I have a date. We will have dinner at the Purple Mountain. Pink wine, orange honey, dancing on the white feathers leaves of our red tree. So, who's your date? Lady Zoo? My butterflies, now listen to me. Today, Shilan and I made an experiment. Listen guys, we have a very important problem. There's a real danger of fire for the dream garden. The red forest must release its gas molecules in order to increase the rainfall of abundance for the hungry children of the world. Those gases must accumulate in the sky so the beneficial rains can fall. Then the soil will be nourished with this water and hundreds of good vegetables and fruits will grow. There will be a lot of plants, new forms of life. Like this, mankind and the future generation will benefit. Like this, a healthy generation will grow. Hooray! Wonderful news! Geo: Yes, it's wonderful, but we have a serious problem. My instincts are giving an alarm. Takes a deep breath and continues. However, the gas molecules will deplete the blue water and dry the green leaves of the dream tree and the purple mountain, our tree of life. The blue water and the trunk of the red tree will disappear. Then the purple color of the purple mountain will be lost. You can't be serious. This is a tragedy. We will be hungry. All the butterflies are worried. They're making a humming and buzzing sound. That is why the pollen must reach the dream tree of the purple mountain, but the wind will be blowing to the north. Then how can it reach to our tree? As you know, it's our life source. Only one wind can help the pollen to blow the south. Then the balance can continue. Everyone can be safe. Everyone at the same time. Which wind? A whistling wind sound. Papi Fly and Shilana are alone. They are walking. Shilana is looking around and talking to herself. She squats near a tree. Alright, Papi, I'll stay here. I must research for the experiment. Is it good to be curious? Of course. It can turn a guy into a genius. But it depends on what are you curious about. Okay, Papi, see you. Alright, see you. Sits cross-legged, close his eyes, hands on his knees. I'm listening myself right now. Who's there? Papi Fly. Show yourself. Who are you, Papi Fly? Papi Fly? Papi Fly? Papi Fly? Papi, 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 papi. A light appears as if coming from the sky. Dragon Zetalar appears next to Papi Fly. Papi Fly's eyes are still closed and he is talking. Heart center, hey, hey, I'm talking to you. Give us a sound. As if he's tuning his voice. 1, 2, a zombie into a universe. Dragon Zetalar, Papi Phil, stupid baby, heart center, hey, sound, hey, puppy, bald, bee. Startled, screams, jumps up, loses his balance and goes backwards. Stammers, who are you? But I wanted to connect to the heart center. Or are you the center? But I didn't call you here. I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to find myself. Tries to run away, cannot fly, climbs up the tree. He's afraid. Dragon Zetalar, calmly, like talking in his sleep. A new environment, my comprehension has changed. I rhymed the words in order to learn a new language. Come, earth creature, we need each other. We understand that you don't realize, having invited us, that generally we won't be remembered. Approaches in order to touch and quickly pulls his hand away. Oh, you're very hot. I burned my hand. Dragon Zetalar is totally indifferent. Your language is very easy. I learned it on the 7th rhyme. How's your language? Where do you come from? Dragon Zetalar points up. From space? This space. Are you also a flying creature like us? Your wings look very powerful. Wow! I can fly, I can walk, and I can beam up. How come? It's the first time I hear such a thing. What kind of a creature you are to be able to do this? Look, listen. We can learn all the languages very easily and quickly. Our language is universal. For example, we use telepathy to communicate. Our technology can beat yours. Why does it beat? How do I know? People have strange dialogues. We find butterflies closer to us. We like our connection and emotional contradictions. Old man. Old man? What's that? I heard this word from humans. I like very much using it. It must be a kind of fish. Shilan is also a human, but I never heard this word from her. Whatever, I want to connect to the heart center and learn my mission. Can you please leave me alone for a bit? What is this heart? The center the butterflies are linked to. They load emotions from there. Light comes out of Dragon Zetalar's eyes. They suddenly shine. Trust, love, excitement, happiness, even sorrow. Our ancestors have discovered that without them one cannot reach the source of happiness. When they were able to reach the source, enthusiasm was replaced sorrow, and they celebrated with a big butterfly dance. Yes, that's it. The source. Our source is the central base. It's a sort of computer screen. It's huge. I understood now. We had figured out that you can help us by our intelligence and intuition. Help? But how? Papi, our thoughts met each other by telepathy. We are from Zeta Reticuli, from Pleiades. We roam in the space. That's why my color is gray, my eyes are big. It's one of the reasons why we don't show ourselves to humans. Because they still differentiate between colors. They hardly accept the differences. I contacted you because you are looking for yourself. We can help each other. Well, your subconscious sent us a plea for help and we came. Wow, this is brilliant. Gio was right. It's so exciting to communicate with beings that come from the vast corners of the universe. Exhaled heart, I'm so lucky. Yes, Papi, we make our own luck. Our society also suffered a severe decay and breakdown. We had our addictions, just like it exists on Earth. If we can understand this decaying process, then we regain our emotions. We learn how to avoid the decay. We are trying to understand our past in order to move to the future, darling. Darling? When did we become lovers? You're weird. We are all one, and that's how we salute each other. But we forgot emotions, but we didn't forget love. For us, love is a being, a single body, but we are not able to express love. We are not able to transmit how to love parents to our clone babies. We must learn. How can I help you? Give me the address of the heart center. Let's look at the DNA of emotions. Let's start our research. My clever one, you think the heart center has an address? You are not as intelligent as I thought. Excuse me, my dear Susie. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak like this, but anyone, you cannot be crossed with me. You don't have emotions. What are you mumbling, Baldy baby? I don't have hair, but I have antenna. And don't call me baby, I'm all grown up. What is this rush to grow up? My friend, enjoy childhood and life. Have fun. Anyhow, we grow up. Now quiet. Let's get on with the business. Would you accept to give your heart? You can ask for something in return if you want. I must think about it. Okay, please think well. Please think with your higher being, little Papi Fly. And look, it doesn't mean that you will have to be intensive. And if you give me your heart and your love will grow as you share it. Embrace with tenderness. Oh, my dearest Zuzu, my heartless dragon. Come on, let me hug you, come. Hey, what are you doing? Maybe this is what having emotion is about. Hugs unwillingly. Thinks for a moment. I'll give you my heart. My space, Susie. We are all spacemen. It might seem far in the universe, but we are neighbors, buddy. You made a wise choice. I congratulate you. You guys applaud using your hands. Strange but fun exercise. Laughs. You're right, but humans do like that. We flap our wings, but I cannot flap. You want me to pity you? How incomprehensible. There is nothing incomprehensible here. And please, Great Dragon Zodi, don't bother pitying me. Tell me, was your mother white and your father was black? Anyhow, you don't understand that I'm making fun of you. Come, laugh with me. Look at me, pink earthling. Was your mother white and your father red? So, how was it? Listen, little Papi Fly, stop joking now. You must take us seriously. Yeah, it is true that we cannot understand some things. Sometimes our brain power and intelligence is not enough. It seems we need emotions too. Our ancestors believed that emotions cause all the problems and they erase those chemicals from our DNA spirals. We reproduce by cloning and forgot all our past. Your planet possesses all the main genetic from our past and it's all here. That's perfect. That's why we communicated with you to discover our past. I just thought of something I can do for you. I'll give you my heart, Zudi, because anyhow I cannot feel the pleasure of flying. Hey brother, trust me, you won't regret it. What did you decide to give me? A pair of wings. Papi Fly happily. Come, touch my heart. Where is it? Touches his own heart, listens. Under your left breast? Listen, it beats like a clock. Tick-tack, tick-tack, tick-tack. Yes, but I don't have a heart. Meanwhile, we notice some gathering behind the trees. They have been there a while and are listening to the conversation. Dreadfly is seen in the corner, but hides himself. He is looking at them curiously. But I have a request. Okay, tell me. Help us to save our dream garden. We need the south winds because they can carry the pollen to our tree, plants and flower. Like this we can save the purple color of the mountain, our red tree of life with the green leaves, and our blue water of life. Because without these we cannot connect to our heart center. Our species will face extinction. Wow, this is a serious problem. I must call up our guys for help. Closes his eyes with his hands. Puppy, look what I found! Notices the dragon and starts screaming. And who is that with a high-pitched sound? It hurt my head. Calm down, Shilan. Shilan tries to run away but falls down. Her hair is standing upright. You scared her. I'm afraid she fainted out of fright. What an interesting emotion. Her hair stood up as if it received 1000 volts of electricity. Yes, Suri. Sometimes this feeling can make you cry, but usually makes you shake all over. Shilan really freaked out. Suddenly the butterflies come out of hiding and surround them. They take the dragon. Geo, what's going on? Geo, were you here? But he's my friend. We came from the depths of space, our planet Zeta Reticuli, so that we can help each other. We dreamed our dream of peace, so the cosmos can unite hand in hand. Let us heal our past. Let us grab this chance. Let us fly to endless dreams. Let us rise. Feelings are our essence. What about yours? Tell us, confide in us. We don't look like each other, but we came in friendship. We're also living creatures, alive and free like you. We are one. Earthlings a part of us, and we of them. We are here for unity. There's a big experimental basin in the middle. The butterflies and the Dragon Zeti all together. Shilan is holding Dragon Zeti's hand. They look at each other with affection. Dragon Zeti's other friends are also present. We realize that we need a genetic pool in order to regain our feelings. I wonder what's like to have feelings again. I suppose it's like the excitement Dreadfly has before our date. Oh, how come I never realized you were an alien? And I kept thinking, how come my lady is so hard and insensitive? All the time I was making plans for a surprise that would make you happy. It looks like it was all in vain. No, Dread, everything you did helped me understand you. Like this, I was able to observe well. How does a butterfly in love behave? What is love? What is the relationship between emotions and love? I was able to gather all this data thanks to you. Thank you very much. I hope you can regain your emotions and fall in love with me at first sight. You shivered. There was an electrical current. He always vibrates. He is all the time loaded up with electricity. Let's not waste time. Let's get on with what we must do. Yes, we must use the time well. We don't have time-space limitation. For us, everything happens right when it should happen. We need something so that we can reestablish our chemical reaction in order to regain our feelings. We have to get the DNA from the genetic source and attach to ourselves. And for this, we need human and butterfly volunteer. I volunteer. Well, what about me? Can I also be a volunteer? Shilan and Papi Fly, it would be perfect to have one human and one butterfly. That's exactly what I wanted. As they were both Earthlings with the same main genetics as us, it's the ideal situation. We might be at the very bottom level of emotions. However, for us, jumping into a fire right this moment would be out of curiosity. We never feel any pain. Come on, that's incredible. Soon enough, Cosmic Gel will not be able to stand my heat. Moving real close to Funny Zoo Fish. What's the most popular music in your planet? Our music comes from different sound frequencies. Everybody has its own inner music, like a whistle. Unbelievable. I'm very curious now. For us, measuring our emotions is by how much we are curious about an idea. We know that if there is a curiosity and determination to discover an idea, then it might lead us to discover feelings. Yes, are we ready? All together. Ready! They form a circle. Dragon pulls a fiber from Shilan and Papi Fly's umbilicus and connects it to the genetics basin. He then pulls a fiber of light from the basin and connects to his own umbilicus and then to his friends. He starts to make a wish. The others join him. We made a wish! All together. We made a wish! To embark on this journey. All together. To embark on this journey. For the feelings to emerge in the presence of the source. For the feelings to emerge in the presence of the source. For our conscious to reunite with the source of emotion. All together. For our conscious to reunite with the source of emotions. And to discover who we are. All together. And to discover who we are. We thank you. All together. We thank you. Suddenly a beam of light appears. A current passes between them. Music starts. Everybody starts to move. Zuri starts to shake and tremble. Papi's wings seems to grow. The purple mountain turns even a deeper shade of purple. We can hear the singing of the birds. UFO starts rotating and spinning. As it spins, the wind starts blowing. The trees sway. Hooray! The wind is blowing south! Our life source will be saved! Our race will survive! Lady Zoo, Dragon Zuri, Cosmic Gel, Funny Zoo Fish, all vibrating. They start showing emotional behavior and hug each other while constantly repeating, I love you. Lady Zoo embraces Dreadfly and, I can feel now, I'm a woman. I didn't know that before, because we don't have gender difference. Oh baby, you're a beautiful woman, my lady. Altogether, joyous, applause at this scene. Papi Fly, confused. I can't believe, are these my wings? And what's more, wings of light. Brilliant, it's a miracle. This is your reward for your willingness to share, my dearest puppy. The sentiments of love and sharing has been rewarded to us and to the totality. To be one, to be together is such a powerful and joyous sensation. All the moments of the past and the future is in the present. Among laughter, they start their ritual dance. Everyone joins in. They all hold their special things. They divide into two groups and start dancing opposite of each other. In a way, it is as if they are walking to each other. They make melodious sounds with their batons. As if playing golf, they are throwing pebble-like objects at each other. Everything seems to be flying in the air. It's an incredible visual feast. The sounds are intermingled. The dances of the creatures, sounds of the water, the wind, rhythmic walking of the trees, the splashing of the river, and the birds singing.